Sup, nerds? You know, it's spooky season. I'm James, and I'm terrifying.
I'm Jimmy, and I'm his father.
You see where I get the terrifying part from? It's in the looks. We, again, are back with Flashback Friday. How many times can I say back, backity, back? And we did a double feature of Frankenstein-esque movies.
You could say a double feature picture show.
Good one. I forgot the rest of that song.
Well, we're going to start with the other one called Young Frankenstein.
Which has Gene Wilder, so it's already incredible. I have
Truth.
never seen the original Frankenstein. However, I am reading the novel for class. So my context for the comedy... Shut up. My context for Young Frankenstein is very different from most. It was funny. It was also a little boring.
It never occurred to me that you'd want to know or see the original Frankenstein to have a basis for Young Frankenstein. I didn't ever put those two things together because the mythology of Frankenstein is so well known, but you do make a good point. Well done. I have seen both, and I agree, Young Frankenstein's boring. And I know, I get it, but it's also because Blazing Saddles is so much better. Spaceballs is so much better. I do love Young Frankenstein and how they recreate the 1930s sort of feel and nostalgia of it. It is so
I was right.
boring. So because it's the same set, it's a good movie? No,
sorry,
it's not
for
true at all.
context, our resident contrarian, Brandon, is getting angry at us for having
Brandon, who
different
hates
opinions.
everything.
I did say when we were watching, it's like, is that the original Frankenstein
did.
set? Which it was.
To which I
it's-
said, I don't know and I don't care.
I will say, it's a well-made movie. I will not deny it's a well-put-together movie. It's fun, and there are jokes I died laughing at. But it just... I have the patience for slow burn movies. I do not have the patience for 1930s-esque slow burn movies. Yes, Young Frankenstein was made in the 70s. Fun fact, a year before Rocky Horror Picture Show. But there were points at which it's like, this is funny, but I just want to get to what we're going to. And in my opinion, it felt like it dragged compared to like Spaceballs, Blazing Saddles, which in my opinion is probably the funniest of Mel Brooks movies. I mean, Where's the White Women At is just a perfect one-liner that doesn't need any context, and it's funny.
You can tell I've done a good job raising my son.
Yeah.
His opinions are fantastic in this case. Yes, we understand that all of nerddom loves Young Frankenstein.
It's not a bad movie.
This is literally the second time I've seen it, mainly because I didn't care to rewatch it. It's okay, in my opinion. I get it. You're flipping out. I see Brandon behind the camera going, oh my God, I'm going to do this to me.
So wrong.
Pulling his Britney Spears video over there crying. I get it, okay? But it's just not as good as you want it to be.
It's not true.
And Spaceballs and Blazing Saddles are the pinnacle of Mel Brooks. And it's sad because I love Gene Wilder. I think he's amazing.
Incredible.
Brandon and I are going to talk a little later about a certain movie he made that's Willy Wonka and how that's being remade. And there's never should that have ever happened. But this one, Frankenstein,
excuse me.
Frankenstein and
Frankenstein.
Igor are funny but
Igor.
not rewatchable.
That's hard.